Hello. How are you? Good. I noticed the underwhelming enthusiasm for listening to someone in English, which I can only apologise for. I don't speak any Norwegian at all. You speak English? Good. Are there any English people here? No. How do you know that? You're Norwegian. Yeah, that's all right. But you're not, no? You sort of, is that an involuntary Nazi salute that you went for there? Some historical past you've got still going on there. Granddaddy was rather more lenient towards the Germans than he ought to have been. But it's good. So any parents in? Who's a parent? You're a parent, are you, sir? How old are your kids, can I ask? 4 and 2, fantastic. Good. In boys, girls? Girls, fantastic. I have a 7-year-old daughter, it's a miracle. And it's a fucking miracle. I made a baby, madam, with my penis. Previously, I'd made nothing with my penis. Except a mess. Some rudimentary animal shapes. Now. And, difficult being a dad, I don't think difficult being a dad, right? I'm not saying it's not difficult being a mum, of course, right? But we dads, we're not role models, it's a wrong era, right? But nor are we mums, it's painfully obvious for me, right? I work nights, obviously, because of this job. I take my daughter to a playground. During the day, I am met with a sea of female faces glaring at me like I've Morris danced into a reggae club. Do you know what I'm talking about? What the fuck are you doing here? Is it the same here? Or they ignore you. Difficult with a dad, right? I was in the, you'll know this scenario. Dads know this scenario, right? I was in the bath. My daughter, 7 years old, waltzes in, points between my legs, says, "Daddy, what's that?" Bad situation for a man to be in, right? Because you know whatever it is you say, she's going to go straight back to her school, tell all her friends, tell all their teachers, tell all their parents. Everybody's going to know exactly what it was that her dad said. So I thought about this very carefully. I said, that is massive. Those mums don't ignore me now. So, it's who's been to London then? Anyone been to London? Yeah. Woo! Good, there's some owl at the back's been to London then. There's a lot of that about. And really, 7 people have been to London, is that right? So I'm not going to take the piss. You can say, who's been to London? Come on, who's been to London? Yeah, every fucker's been to London. That's what it is. It's because one of the things I like about London, right? It's a very multicultural city, right? I don't know about not here so much, like Oslo. I don't know. Is it more? See, it's not everywhere. It's multicultural, right? You live in London, you'd be forgiven for thinking it's a multicultural city, right? I did a gig in Sweden a couple of weeks ago, in Stockholm, right? And honestly, it was the whitest gig I have ever done. It was the second whitest gig. In fairness to Stockholm, there is a black community there. I know this because I met him. If you live in London, you'd be forgiven for thinking it's a pretty multicultural world. Groovy world, Black President of America. It's amazing. Is it? Fucking America? It's going to be fucking amazing. Black President of China. That'd be fucking amazing, right? Nice afro, Chairman. I was grateful you noticed hairdo. I like the multiculturalism thing. I don't know. I have no idea. I've been 2 hours. First time I've been here in Oslo, so I don't know whether it's multicultural. I'm sure we've got things. But one of the things I like about it in London is it leads, the whole multicultural thing leads to some slightly sort of strange cultural mixes, right? Particularly in the fashion department. Right? I'll illustrate this. I was in North London. Fashion, understand? Oh, just help yourself. Somebody else. Why? No, it's fine. No, I'm running a relatively loose ship here. That's fine. What is it? Talk to me, fuckface. What is it? I ask you a totally direct question. What the fuck is in that bottle? I'm not going to go away now. I'm going to look like a right fucking arse. Are you all together? Good, just all of you. How come you're the only lady? Are you working tonight? Oh, fuck off. I haven't come all this way to be disapproved of by you. Multiculturalism, the fashion department, right? I like the whole multiculturalism, but it does lead to some slightly strange, say, cultural mixes, particularly in the fashion department. I'll illustrate this. I was in North London, walked past this bloke with what I can only describe as a Hitler moustache. You're going to love it, right? Now, good people, that is a fashion risk. Particularly because this dude was Jamaican. Which led me to believe he just must not have known who the fuck Adolf Hitler was and quite liked the look. Because how many Jamaican neo-Nazis are you going to get? Fucking none! Vex not, brethren, him not all that bad. And I'm a wicked man thing, but believe me, this tash gonna look fierce when we dance up the party, you get me? Well, people of Oslo, you hear that? On some pirate radio station, late at night, you're going. Curiosity alone, you're going.
Big up Oslo, coming to you live and direct. For one night only. Nazi party! It's gonna be rude, it's gonna be seriously right wing and bashy, no tracksuit, no trainers, strictly tin hat and jack boot. DJ doubles, drop the rhythm, see that door!
That was quite a lot of effort on my part for very little return.